Ever felt tongue-tied in a conversation or found yourself struggling to connect with others? You're not alone. It's a challenge most of us face at some point, whether it's at a social event, a business meeting, or even a casual chat with a friend. The pressure to communicate effectively can sometimes leave us doubting ourselves. But what if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that can help you approach every conversation with calm, confidence, and clarity? It's a Friday evening and you find yourself at a lively party, drink in hand, scanning the room. There are groups of people chatting, laughing, connecting, but you're rooted in place, overthinking your next move. What if I say something stupid? What if they think I'm boring? You adjust your posture, take a breath, and consider approaching someone, but the hesitation is overwhelming. Moments like these aren't rare. In fact, they're part of the human experience. Social interactions, something that seems so simple, often come with a wave of self-doubt, a fear of judgment, and a gnawing question: am I good enough? We live in a world that thrives on connection. At work, in friendships, and even in chance encounters, how we communicate shapes our relationships and opportunities. But talking to others, truly connecting, can feel like a tightrope walk. There's a delicate balance between saying too little and oversharing, between listening and speaking, between fear and confidence. This is where the timeless wisdom of Stoicism comes in. The Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, taught us how to master ourselves in the face of life's challenges. And while they may not have been giving TED Talks or attending networking events, their principles are surprisingly relevant to modern conversations. The Stoics believed that clarity, purpose, and composure weren't just traits. They were skills we could cultivate. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 Stoic techniques that can transform the way you talk to anyone, from strangers to lifelong friends. These techniques are not fake or magic tricks. They're tools for genuine connection. Are you ready to take that first step? Before we begin, please subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing videos like this. Let's get started. Say more with fewer words. We often think confidence is about saying more, filling silences, explaining every detail, and keeping the conversation alive. But true confidence lies in intention. Speaking with clarity and brevity not only makes you more impactful, but also more memorable. Marcus Aurelius captured this perfectly when he wrote, "Let your words be few but well chosen." The pressure to over-explain often comes from fear. Fear of being misunderstood, judged, or even ignored. But when we ramble, we risk burying the essence of what we truly want to say. Confidence means trusting that your message, in its simplest form, will resonate with everyone. Let's say you're pitching an idea in a team meeting. You begin with, "So I've been working on this concept for a while now, and I think it could be really effective because it saves time, improves our workflow, and adds value to the customer experience. But there's also the factor of how we'll implement it, which I'll explain later." By the time you finish, half the room is distracted and your key point has been lost. Now, imagine starting with, "This project can save 25% of our time while enhancing customer satisfaction. Here's how we can implement it." That's it. Direct and impactful. You've given your audience a reason to pay attention and open the door for meaningful dialogue. This approach reflects the Stoic value of intentionality. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to avoid unnecessary actions. Words, just like actions, should serve a purpose. When you strip away the noise and focus on the core message, you show that you respect both your listeners' time and your own confidence. The next time you speak, pause and ask yourself, what is the one thing I want them to remember? Practice condensing your thoughts into a single impactful sentence. Over time, This habit will sharpen not just your communication, but your sense of self-assurance. Dating more with just a few words is a reflection of your inner confidence rooted in Stoic wisdom. Let go of the idea that you have to win. For many of us, conversations feel like a subtle tug-of-war. The urge to prove a point, correct someone, or emerge as the winner can take over without us even realizing it. The first thing you have to come to terms with is that conversations are not battles. They're bridges, opportunities to connect, learn, and exchange ideas. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, reminds us of a powerful truth. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The same applies to conversations. You can't control the opinions or reactions of others, but you can control your attitude. The moment you let go of the need to win, the tension melts away, and confidence takes its place. Take a moment to think about it. How often do arguments or debates spiral out of control because both people are focused on being right? Whether it's a heated disagreement with a friend or a discussion at work, the instinct to defend your stance can block the possibility of genuine connection. Winning may feel gratifying in the moment, but it often comes at the cost of trust and understanding. Let's take, for example, that you're having a disagreement with a close friend about plans for the weekend. They want to go hiking. You prefer a more relaxed day indoors. As the discussion drags on, you find yourself interrupting, insisting, but you're not even thinking about how tired I've been lately. Before long, the conversation escalates, leaving both of you frustrated. Now, consider a Stoic approach. Instead of interrupting, you pause. You listen fully to their point of view. You acknowledge their perspective by saying, "I can see how much you've been looking forward to hiking. It's important to you, and I get that." When it's your turn, you calmly share, "I've been feeling pretty drained lately, and I think I'd enjoy something quieter this time." This shift in tone transforms the interaction. By focusing on understanding over asserting control, you create space for a solution that respects both of your needs, perhaps splitting the day between a short hike and some downtime. Letting go of the need to win embodies one of Stoicism's core teachings, the dichotomy of control. You can't dictate how others respond, but you can control your own words and actions. Epictetus' wisdom reminds us that true strength comes not from dominating a conversation, but from approaching it with patience and clarity. The next time you feel the urge to win a discussion, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what's my goal here? Am I trying to connect, or am I trying to control? Confidence isn't about always being right. It's about remaining calm, composed, and open-minded. When you prioritize understanding over victory, you unlock the ability to navigate conversations with grace and wisdom, leaving everyone involved feeling heard and valued. Stop thinking about yourself. It's easy to get trapped in your own head during conversations. You replay every word you've just said, second-guess your tone, or wonder if the other person is judging you. But the crazy thing is that the more you fixate on yourself, the harder it becomes to connect with others. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not external events." This Stoic wisdom is a powerful reminder that confidence isn't about controlling how others perceive you. It's about managing your thoughts and shifting your focus outward. When you stop obsessing over yourself and start genuinely engaging with the person in front of you, you create space for meaningful connection. Try to remember a situation where you felt awkward in a conversation. Maybe you were meeting someone new, and instead of paying attention to what they were saying, you were caught in a loop of self-criticism. Did that sound stupid? Am I coming off as boring? This inward focus not only heightens anxiety, but also causes you to miss opportunities to connect. This struggle is universal because we all want to be liked, respected, and understood. But Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our effort to listen, our curiosity, and our presence in the moment. Imagine you're in a job interview, nervous and